Oh yeah, claps from the cloud.
We got some screeches. That's what it's all about.
Looking strong.
I believe this is hand warmers, so we're still fine. But yeah, videographers, photographers, unsung heroes. They're a little bit of a sung hero here at SmashCon, though. I did see the social media blast out who's doing all that work.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're getting better about it because for a while you would never hear who was taking the photos. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, not even just the post-tournament content. All these photographers and videographers have been putting out the work for the tweets that are going out like now. So they're doing quick work and good work. And we're getting into it. Losers finals between Krudo and Panda and Zuppy and Stango.
Yeah, Zuppy and Stango in blue this time, so that's a little different. Krudo and Panda are in red. Yeah, there was early control established by Stango and Zuppy, but we saw for a moment there the rare, I guess it was blue, red, blue configuration, which usually favors the folks in the center.
Yeah, and we did see that happen where Krudo was being a bit aggressive and was able to get a confirm off of it.
Yeah, one thing that I think is useful about Sheik, if you have your Fox partner to back you up, if it's like, you know, blue, blue, red, red, is that you're able to, like, what's the worst thing that can happen if you're Sheik, right? You're going to get drilled into, like, what, a shine, and then your partner can bail you out. Meanwhile, as Sheik, like, landing something that can knock down or, like, back throwing into an up smash or something is very valuable. So a lot of the times it's like that left hand. Whatever the left punch is thrown is going to be important for both teams, right? Whoever's not in the front and able to sort of either counterattack or continue the extension of the neutral opening is going to be very important.
Yeah, and with the backup of the Fox there, even if the Sheik is going in 1v2 and is able to get any of these hits that knock away the Fox and then come in, and you now target the other Fox that was left. So now you turn the 1v2 disadvantage into a 2v1 advantage.
Yeah, there it is twice. Very crucial from Krudo, right? The first edge guard recognizes I do not have to back air. That'll just reset the situation and we lose time, rolls up. Second one gets an extended back air farther out that kills immediately, and there's no other. And look, he's going to do it again.
Krudo's just going down there.
Yep. You have to extend differently in doubles than in singles edge guards. You cannot do the rinse and repeat edge guard. It's not as effective.
Yeah, and Panda was just keeping the remaining Fox in shields to not even be able to punish the most linear of Sheik recoveries, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's no one home.
Yeah.
Another one. Yep, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's those critical moments off stage that are the difference maker. I mean, it was like 4 stocks or something, right? From those kinds of edge guards. And sometimes at relatively low percents.
Yeah. And Krudo could have even traded there and have been absolutely fine. And yeah, and they're all just going down there.
Stango with taking someone down with him with a couple of shines off stage.
Yeah, you couldn't even called it better to pay attention to Krudo. Just so polarizing and effective in that first game.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Panda supported in every way. Like, it took both of them for the plan to come together, but Krudo's edge guarding is what allowed for it all to work, right? Like, it was the engine making the machine work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, hey, if they continue to look that strong, maybe we have a different grand finals than we did in semis.
Yep.
Yep, going out there for the shine. Panda trying to do the same sort of thing where you just go for one edge guard as opposed to a rinse and repeat back air type of situation. Actually doesn't work out and gets reversed. And that's why it's so crucial, because now the blue team has the lead. And they sort of still have the advantage positionally as well.
Yeah, we almost saw a double reversal there where blue was almost able to take the 2-stock lead off of being in disadvantageous position, turning it around.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is it is very hard to keep your advantage state in doubles sometimes. In this particular match, when there's double Fox, it is difficult to keep it going. That's the whole thing. Sometimes it's double Fox too. You can like pay attack. Okay, I play fighting games now, right? I've heard recently that you like jump out of the corner in Street Fighter a lot because you're just gonna get DP'd once. It's a little bit of damage. It's like a tax. You'll take the health tax to get out of the bad situation. Foxes can sort of do that sometimes too. They'll just do like a little trade and make some space. And they're happy to do that.
Yeah. I do think it does get a little amplified on this stage, especially with how Krudo is playing, where the tax might literally be getting thrown off stage or being pushed back into the place you're trying to leave from. So it'll be interesting to see. We have seen a lot of blue, red, red, blue, which is definitely what Krudo wants, to be able to have Panda back up either situation that he approaches.
Yeah, I mean, then that's the difference maker, right? Is it changes the risk reward based on where your teammate is. And so often, like, we'll see what Krudo can do with the follow-up. Okay, so Krudo tries to cover right. They must have this sort of set play where they let Fox cover everything else with maybe up smash or something, especially with Fox that high of a percent, but they didn't end up getting the follow-up.
And that was unfortunate there. Krudo tried to get, we were talking about that throw invincibility, tried to get the throw invincibility to knock Stango into Zuppy, but it just didn't work. It was like the last frame before it turned invincible.
Down throw situation. Oh, shines his own teammate, kind of doesn't hurt
I think
them.
that was a set save there.
Yeah,
and it worked out.
Put him underneath the stage, so I guess he had more mix-up potential, possibly, or it was just a happy accident.
Yeah.
That one could have been.
Gotta take credit for it.
Oh, a very low back air from Krudo. Okay, yeah, and it's dangerous on the side of the stage when you lose the ledge invincibility. It's hard to know when to refresh sometimes because the on-stage situation changes more than it would in, say, singles, right?
Oh, that was so great from Panda to be able to hold that low percent.
Okay, yeah, and look, Panda does not want to go through more iterations of that edge guard, wants to get ready for the 2v1 much more quickly, and it ends up making a difference, right? Because if you just keep rinse repeating back airs, if the on-stage situation changes, all of a sudden both of them can live. Instead, they both fall.
Yep. And even with that option select, if they go back to ledge, as we just saw, Krudo was able to finish up on the left side, would have been able to run right and help cover that rinse and repeat that we were talking about.
Yeah.
The risk reward, there's almost no risk.
Yep, and it's Fox's job to cover the tech in. That's exactly what they do. Yeah, that's something you establish ahead of time. They get a whole stock out of it and a bunch of damage on the other Fox. I guess that would be Zuppy.
Yeah, and Krudo just stalls for Panda to get back there and back him up.
Oh, barely misses the up air. Might not have killed yet.
Ooh,
okay,
great shine from Panda.
Yeah, Stango getting a little cute over there. Almost didn't work out, but luckily Zuppy comes to his rescue. Yep, there's the up smash. Oh, charging the up smash all the way up. It just gets clipped for it, no big deal.
I liked that recovery, or that anti-air option that Panda did, where one Fox was recovering from far away, might have been able to grab a ledge, and the teammate Fox was right there looking to help. They went down and then covered the Fox on stage with a back air towards stage. So even if the Fox did recover, the other one would have been punished and been sent away, and you kind of reset, as we talked about, this edge guarding opportunity where, okay, you go back to ledge, let's do it again.
Yeah. Okay, yes, Stango tries to back off. There is this awkward thing that happens with Double Fox 2, like we were talking about, where, you know, you have trouble deciding who's going to do what. If you both decide to yield and let the other person play point, it's like the worst case scenario. Even worse than both of you playing point, because then all of a sudden you cede like the entire stage and like the tempo as well.
Yeah, and we're seeing kind of the downside of trying to make plays in that 1v2 where, you know, you had a grab as Fox, you throw the other Fox off stage, Krudo's right there.
Okay, up throw up air is going to finish it. The shine is mistimed slightly, but Panda's still off stage. Lots of shine stalling will get him back. Smart.
Krudo was just being tossed back and forth for 50% while Panda was falling. We're almost strictly even here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like some sandwiching aerials coming in from Panda and Krudo. End up getting a couple hits. High percent, someone's got to grab the... That was so cool.
And that should be it here.
Did you see that? Panda like Marth killered, and then Krudo walked into him to push him off so that he would grab the ledge with the correct invincibility timing, and then was able to finish an on-stage edge guard if it happened. I don't know why I'd never seen that before. It looks dope. That was a cool idea. Zuppy and Stango had a good tournament.
Yep.
They gave, you know, Axe and Opsa a run for their money in winter semis, but fell somewhat convincingly to Panda and Krudo. And I think that is good news for our grand finals. We should have a somewhat close match.
Yeah.
And above all, look, they had a great time playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think if you're Krudo, you're taking all of this momentum into grand finals, and you're going to try to do something about it. I mean, I did say I believe they were the only team to take a game off of AMSA and Axe in the top 8 so far.
Yeah, I think that's true.
So they can take this momentum and run with it. In terms of like pure teams playing positioning, as we're going to see in the last stock, it was a perfect blue, red, red, blue for their team, where they were just, as you mentioned, fighting two different 1v1s on the total side of the stage. and Krudo was able to take care of his business instantly, run back, and now we have this 2v1 combo.
The thing is, like, you kind of have 3 people on the stage in a sense, because either of the 2 red partners in that situation are able to help their teammate when needed, whether they win or lose the exchange, right?